resignation to a player that has been like a son to him. The caring mentor will not leave his post to just anyone. He's given careful thought to the question of whom his successor might be. The former coach and longtime father figure will step back from the field of play and take his place amongst the other dedicated fans in the gallery. A manager checks in with his ball club. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety. Stepping into the box, Nick Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. To third, Cuthbert fields it cleanly. A quick out number one. At the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Dom Thompson-Williams is the second out of the opening frame. Jake Cave is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch. Play's been made, and that retires the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Into the box, Alex Kirilloff. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Popped him up. Fernandez is camped under this one. 1 down. Now at the plate, Josh Lester. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now the pitch.
The left fielder.
Brent Rooker is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Blankenhorn. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he gets ahead 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Juan Graterol steps in now. Looking hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Juan Graterol is out number 2 here in the third inning. Nick Gordon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now he'll step off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now that's popped up. Cuthbert has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. One set for the start of the 4th, and next will be the speed threat, Dom Thompson-Williams. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Jake Cave comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that's in there, base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
He's won thus far, and the runner will get back standing. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he got him. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up.
Lester.
He's set, and the pitch. Josh Lester is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brent Rooker. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Blankenhorn. He reached on a single in his first try. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Strike 2 on the curveball, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Randy Sazer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Juan Gratterall is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Gordon. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Settling in now, Dom Thompson-Williams. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
A ball and a strike now. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Alex Kirilloff. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Josh Lester is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now at the plate, Brent Rooker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Teheran Guerrero has been summoned from the...
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this presentation,
let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Brian Roquillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hitter. Mike Happy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Naylor. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
1 out now.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Mitch Longo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, 2 down.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Jake Bowers is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
2 out, nobody on.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Mike Freeman. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Hernandez is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Brian Roquillo. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, 2-away now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Greg Allen. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Mike Pappy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Bo Naylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in the outfielder, Daniel Johnson. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball. That's inside.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit down the third baseline.
No one out now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Mitch Longo is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, get yourself out here. Let's go.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
Got it.
Vaughn is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here now is Jake Bauers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 10.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
2 down.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Benitez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now batting, Christian Arroyo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Roquillo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right.
Hey, place it first, place it first.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he fouls this one off.
2 down now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Greg Allen.
The center fielder.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Pappy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1 out, nobody on. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over. Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Zach Birdie is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily...
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Now here's the pitch.
The shortstop.
First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in decent form as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Got him to go down swinging there. Richie Martin goes down for the first out of the game. Cedric Mullins is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Scooped up. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So coming to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Dwight Smith Jr.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a fairly painless top of the first. So striding in, Pat Valaika. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Pat Valaika.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1's the count. Hey, all right, here we go now. Ball.
And that misses 1-1.
Nobody.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1
Got
and
him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Adley Rutschman comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adley Rutschman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stevie Wilkerson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Ryan Ripken, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Nope.
Fastball just off the inside corner.
1-1.
One and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Now the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Skog is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Brett Cumberland, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. 1 ball, no strikes the count. In the air, down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Here we go, boys.
Hit softly down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Jomar Reyes. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Jomar Reyes.
And there's their first hit of the game.
Cut it, cut it. Hold on to it.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Richie Martin is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Plays that first
From the stretch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Reyes is off at first with 2 away.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So it's no runs on a hit. In now, Cedric Mullins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Basabe is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pat Valaika. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. So coming to the plate, Adley Rutschman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Left side, a dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. So now to the plate, Stevie Wilkerson. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
And a step off.
Here we go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Brett Cumberland. 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A runner on first with 2 away. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
2 strikes to count.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Cut. Hold it. No.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And he's back in standing.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go. We got to hold him right here.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward act thing. It's falling off the table.
And he'll dive back in safely. A pause. And the 0-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit.
Relay 4.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
And 2 away now.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner's back. At the plate, Richie Martin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Vaughn is there, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Ready once again, Cedric Mullins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Basabe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dwight Smith Jr. is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field.
Mine.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Got it. Mine. I got it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Adley Rutschman. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Adley Rutschman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A high fastball is in there. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Popped up. Irizarry calls for it.
I got it.
2 gone. Digging in once again, Ryan Ripken. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far.
Ryan
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Tehran Guerrero has been summoned from the bullpen.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Knights rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.